Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a team ready to put on a show, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Yep. Boys will put it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. He's got it inside the 30. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time today. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them, they'll throw screens, they'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
Now on first down from the 30. They'll leave it with him. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. To the air, it's Bowman. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gordon. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And the Cowboys will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He makes the catch. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Offense getting set for first down. Red pass, it's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, doing that.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A first down for the offense. Unloads quickly. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. And the Cowboys get it past the sticks. It's first down for back at their own 24-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Now on 3rd down after that run. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Foster. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Give to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Presley. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Breaks the tackle. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Bowman. Coming after it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense has it there going the other way. Touchdown! What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around, I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up 14 over Oregon State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the back. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gordon. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Bowman. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made. 1st down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down and you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Running the red zone, it's Gordon. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He now has 74 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver coming across in motion. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into him.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with a transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he intercepts it.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take them away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
The offense lining up for a first down play. On the move, it's Morris. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 35, he's open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Finds his man. It's Moore. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Quick strike complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to get to it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's up to 107 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Handoff to the lone back. At the 40, there he goes. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Bowman. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The official says no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. Now this offense is back on the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, look out! And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Owens. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
And the Cowboys will hustle to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to the ground with the running back. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Arizona. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
1st down for the offense.
Looking for space. It's Gordon. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Throwing right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quick handoff. Makes his man miss. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Got his man quickly. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Cowboys are in the red zone. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They're bringing heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The option look. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Richmond. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Now on the counter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Cowboys are marching down the field. Off play action on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Catch in the middle. It's Foster. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
First down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
First down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Foster. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season. And I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Pandas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. The give from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
To advance on the football.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He breaks a tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. It's a draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to the air one more time. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Throws to the back. Caught on the outside, it's Morris. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's got his man. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Morris. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Boone Pickens Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Moore. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. The inside handoff. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Oh, there's the ball. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Racing down the left side. 10. And a great return on the play before they're finally able to bring him down.
And how about this defense flipping the field, turning a negative situation into a positive, causing the fumble, scooping that puppy up. You look at the blocking out in front of the guy, you can tell, chewing up yardage, puts it all the way back down the field, gets a ton of yards back, and now puts an offense in a position to succeed.
This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Wide receiver shows motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Fresno State is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no.
The give to the tailback.
They're trailing by 18 to the Royals. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. He'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. They're trying to get to him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this? It's a strong safety who spins down in the box all the time and usually plays run. You could tell. Saw pass, diagnosed it, and went and got the quarterback on the ground.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And that one will put them up here in the second half. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
Quick completion to the right. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And here comes the punt team. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. To the air, it's Bowman. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind